Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Xiaoqing Chang, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the PCL, the third baseman, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out. Inside, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hawker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Gorkys Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside, ball
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
High and wide, 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Beer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So here's Daniel Palka now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh and 1 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2. 2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Palka puts a good swing on it, and there's a ball carrying to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Neil Walker.
The first baseman, Neil.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Walker waits on the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a flare out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy will get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box now, Seth Beer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Popped up. Walker over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Nick Banks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2.
Out. Inside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
when a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. He makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Into the box, number 74.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A runner on first with 2 away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The International League Stars lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Nick Madrigal is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he lines it out to center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. This is popped up. Bart over to his left, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. International League Stars on top, 3-1. Domingo Germán, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 55, Domingo Germán.
Stepping in, Connor Capel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The center fielder, Connor Capel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Luis Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Count 1-0.
lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Settling in now, Seth Beer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Forrest Whitley enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Forrest Whitley.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. The pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
So now to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Banks has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gosselin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 74, ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Michael Pineda will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
International League, number 35, Michael Pineda.
All set for the start of the 4th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
The right fielder,
now to the plate, Nick Banks. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pineda is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, number 74, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Popped him up. Madrigal has a play, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 56, Wei-Yin Chen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Stepping in now, Blake Rutherford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Hopped up. Duffy waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. He's going, look, now the pitch. There he goes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Chesler Cuthbert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Chen sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
77, David Peterson.
Into the box, Connor Capel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gordon's got it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit back toward the mound. Gordon gathers it in, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Luis Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Brendan Bailey, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Brandon Bailey.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Smith.
The catcher, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bailey, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Hops this one up, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Gordon, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. On the ground to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Gorkys Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The International League Stars lead it 3-1. Kyle Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now for the International League, number 30.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two balls and two strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and break.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. Ryan Healy puts two on the board with that homer, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
To the plate now, Seth Beer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So up steps Joey Bart now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
At the plate, Nick Banks, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 5-3.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jordan Romano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Into the box, number 74. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Connor Capel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The bat, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
In now, Matt Duffy. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs to the bottom of the 6th inning. The PCL Stars lead it 5-3. John Duplantier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34, John Duplantier.
So digging in now, Phil Gosselin. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Phil Gosselin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
At the plate now, Daniel Palka. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Banks is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all tied at 5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, third baseman, Cuthbert.
So now to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and away, ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Zach Houston is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the International League, number 44, Zach Houston.
Breivik Valera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Valera.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Elias Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Elias Diaz.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Ryan Lavarnway will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ryan Lavarnway.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Breivik Valera will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 1, Breivik.
Ryan Lavarnway remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Lavarnway.
Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
McCarthy.
Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Ryan Mountcastle will come on now as the pinch hitter.
International League, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Mountcastle, a 22-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ivan Cortez will come on as a pinch hitter.
International League, number 21, Ivan Cortez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. Ryan Mountcastle will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Ivan Cortez stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Trevor Hildenberger. Now at shortstop, number 6.
Seth Brown is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Bart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Nick Banks. As he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seth Brown remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Number 15. Seth Brown.
Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Joseph is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's low.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Zach Granite will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 74, Zach Granite.
A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Johan Camargo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Estevan Florio will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Florio.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. strike taken up in the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he fouls this one off. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Madrigal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Zach Granite remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 90, Esteban Florio.
Johan Camargo remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now at first base, number 7.
Esteban Florio will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Esteban Florio.
Peter Fairbanks will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Fairbanks.
Standing in, number 74, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch Like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Connor Capel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cortez is there. 2 gone. Jake Shiner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 32, Jake Shiner.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. Jazz Chisholm will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 70, Jazz Chisholm.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. One ball, no strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Execute your pitch down the way below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Matt Beatty will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will be fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Zach Green will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Zach Green.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all tied 5-5. Jake Shiner remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Jazz Chisholm will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Zach Green will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 68, Zach Green.
Brendan McCurry comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brendan McCurry.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
The third baseman, Cuthbert.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Kevin Smith will be next. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And that's the second out. Andres Jimenez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
International League, number 60, Andres Jimenez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Andres Jimenez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 60, Andres.
Tyler Lyons takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 58, Tyler Lyons.
Dylan Carlson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Granite. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joey Bart. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Florio is there. 2 down. Digging in, Nick Banks. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Dylan Carlson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 68, Dylan Carlson.
Brandon Morrow comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Travis Jankowski is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1. Caleb Joseph will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. John Ryan Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Zach Granite the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup, the 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Alec Bohm will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 80, Alec Bohm.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll get back in safely. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Travis Jankowski stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Travis Jankowski.
Alec Bohm remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Adam Pletko takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 45, Adam Pletko.
Coming to the plate now, number 74. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got count 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Connor Capel. And he puts it on the ground to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Shiner. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Florial on the run. To the track. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Into the box, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The PCL Stars are out in front, 6-5. Scott Blewett takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Scott Blewett.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Chesler Cuthbert. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Kevin Smith. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Green is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Brandon Morrow gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious PCL All-Stars. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the International League, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.